Hey guys, it's Heather. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you my thoughts on Boxycharm. So what typically comes like every month in the box, if I think it's worth it, and I'm just gonna share with you my favorites. So in each box, you get 5 full-size products, and the brands are mostly like high-end brands. So you're getting like pretty pricey products. So this is the January 2018 box. The theme is Rock 2018, and I received a full-size brow power. It is a universal brow pencil, and it is in the shade taupe. So it comes with like a typical spoolie on the end, and then a pencil type of a crayon on the other side. Now I will say that the formula is not as like creamy as like say the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and the point on this is like oval shaped. It's not like a fine point, but overall it looks pretty promising. And this retails for like $24. So the next thing I got was this Pores No More Luminizing Primer. Now I was hoping that it kind of like popped off and it came in like a little pump, but it's actually like a squeezy tube. It comes out a little bit tinted, and I would say like it's a little bit glowy, but it's nothing crazy. It's not even close to like the L'Oreal Lumi, like something like that. And it feels very smoothing. It would definitely like fill in your pores and minimize any fine lines. This one retails for $38. So the next thing I got in the box is this matte lip paint by Galactic Beauty. And this is in the shade Demure. And it smells really nice. There's the shade, so that looks like it could be really pretty. As far as the formula, it doesn't feel like too drying, so I think it may be like a really good matte liquid lip. And this retails for $23. So the next thing in the box is this Glam Metals eyeshadow palette. It's by Crown Beauty, and you get 9 shades. They're like kind of funky. There's some mattes and then there's some foils. So you could totally do like a lot of really cool looks with this. But this palette retails for $25. So the last thing in the box is this Pure Bronze and Brighten Cheek palette. So it comes with a bronzer, a highlight shade, and then a blush shade. So I think this palette would be really pretty in the summer. These shades are super pigmented. They're almost like a highlight and a foil kind of in one. So this is the cheek shade. As you can see, it's like a orangey salmon, and then this is the highlight shade. It's absolutely beautiful, and then this is the bronze. I would definitely use these for like eyeshadows as too. I mean, the colors are insane. And this palette retails for $34. So the total value for this month's box is like $144. I don't know that I've ever seen it that high, but again, you're only paying $21 a month. I mean, it's an incredible deal. And the best part about it is, say you get something and you're not particularly thrilled about it. What I typically do is I will see if there's a friend who wants it, or what I'll do is I'll collect like 5 different products that I'm not really feeling. Either they don't interest me or it's just not something that I think I'll use. And once I get 5 products, I will go ahead and I will put them in a box, and then I will sell it on eBay. And another thing, for example, you might get an item that's like super popular and you already have it. For example, this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Got this in a box a few months ago. It's in the shade Prosecco Pop, and I already have this. And this is a pricey highlighter. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll just sell it like on eBay. So again, I totally think it's worth it. I think out of like all the beauty boxes that I've tried so far, the Boxycharm is definitely the one that I would consider spending your money on. I've tried like Ipsy and Botchberg's, and in those boxes, most of the time you're getting like little sample size. I just found with Ipsy that a lot of the stuff that I was sent was not stuff that I was interested at all. And I just find like Boxycharm is a little bit more geared towards everyone, and you kind of get like the most bang for your buck, and you're getting full-size products that you'll actually use. And another thing that's really cool about Boxycharm is that they send some brands that are not really talked about or well known, and there's a lot of hidden treasures out there. The one that stands out the most to me is this vintage palette. It is the Illuminating Face Highlighter Set, and it's in the shade Rose Quartz and Chocolate Diamond. This is the Rose Quartz one, and then this is the Chocolate Diamond one. The Rose Quartz one, it's looking a little pink on my skin, but it's one of the highlights that I have on today, and it is just outstanding. It's probably my favorite highlighter. So just to give you an overview of what other kind of products come in the box, so you can kind of see like an idea of what you'd be getting and then see if it's worth it to you. So I guess we can start with highlights. I've received this Ofra highlight in the shade Rodeo Drive. It is absolutely stunning. Another awesome deal. Like I just talked about, the Vintage Beauty one, and then the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Prosecco Pop. So let's talk about bronzers. In last month's box, you got this Bronze Essentials bronzer palette. Absolutely stunning. It almost has like a bronzy highlight like incorporated all in one. And then I got a Pure Cosmetics bronzer that was also really, really nice. So for blushes, last month they included this Real Her Be Limitless blush kit, and it has 3 different shades in it. And here's the 3 shades. This shade is like a peachy with like gold flecks to it. It's almost like a NARS Orgasm. The middle one is just like a beautiful, perfect like summery shade. And then this one is like a deeper toned mauve, and it has like a little bit of iridescent in it. But yeah, these 3 blushes are really, really pretty. And another highlight that I just forgot to mention is like this liquid glow. It's the Temptu in collaboration with Boxycharm, and it's like this very light pink like illuminator. Holy smokes, I put way too much on. And if you use like a beauty blender and kind of just like tap this on your cheeks for like a nice dewy glow, that would be really beautiful. Another really good item that we got in the Boxycharm is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is just the sample size, but still it's like a really, really good deal. This is a really good primer. So moving on to a face powder palette that I wanted to mention is the Bare Minerals Invisible Light palette. It comes with 2 shades. There's the matte side and then the glow side. I just find this to be super convenient. I actually have it on my face today because I wanted to go for like more of a dewy, glowy type of a look, and it's just perfect for that. So this is another really good one. Okay, so let's talk about eyeshadow palettes. They literally send, I would say like on average, I mean, sometimes it skips a month, but I would say they send like a palette a month out. It's insanity. And like a lot of times they're just like perfect little palettes, perfect for travel. You can create a multitude of looks with them. So I got this Real Her Be Your Own Kind of Beauty palette, and it comes with like these beautiful shades. Like there's some purpley tones and then more neutral and like shimmer tones. So next up, I got this Winky Lux palette. This one is super fun. The gold one in this is insanity. It's like this very intense copper. And then there's like this pinky blue, like iridescent one. I swatched the 3 in the middle, and they're just like stunning. So here's like that pinky blue iridescent. There's that like gold copper, and then there's the blue. I really like this one because you can do like a lot of just, you know, neutral basic looks, and then you can do like a lot of fun like bold looks. So the next powder palette is this Pure, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna try. But anyways, it comes with 12 different shadows. So there's like the very light mattes on the top, and then the darker mattes, and then like the foils on the bottom. I'll just swatch a few of these so you can see like how insane and pigmented these shadows are. I'm crazy obsessed with like that purpley shade. It's just so pretty. And I really like this palette because it's like perfect for traveling. It comes with this mirror, and it's like decently big, so that's pretty awesome. This is definitely one of my favorite shadow palettes that we got. So they also send like cream shadow palettes as well. I really like this little Naked Cosmetics one. They're like foiled shadows, and they're really, really fun colors. So there's like this purple, and then there's like this fun like burnt orange, and then like a really pretty green. So I thought that was different. And this one also comes with a mirror, which is awesome. So next up is this Electric Eyes palette. And I love this palette, but the one shade at the end came broken. I really need to just pop it out. And these shades are super stunning. They have like a beautiful cranberry, and then like a pinky, like peachy kind of color, and then a copper, and more of like a rose gold. And they also send like a good amount of eyebrow products. Like kind of super surprised because I feel like everybody has, you know, different shades. So just to give you like a quick overview, they sent like this MAC eyebrow crayon in the shade Lingering. It's a very cool toned brown. It's like a micro pencil, so it's perfect for just creating like little fine lines. So I was pretty impressed with this one. The only thing I wish it did come with a spoolie, but that's okay. The next one I really liked was the Brow Gal like little powder pomade trio. And this formula is actually really, really good. It came with a little angled brush to apply, and then it also came with like a spoolie. And this has a mirror, it's awesome. So they also send like full-size mascaras. Last month they sent this Tarteist mascara, and it's a really nice mascara. It's got like the plastic type of bristles, and I find that it's really good for like lengthening and separating your lashes. I wouldn't say it's like awesome for volumizing or thickening, but I do really like it for like the bottom lashes because of the plastic bristles. I find that it doesn't like drag as much product, so I'm not getting like, you know, a bunch of black marks under my eyes. They also send a ton of lip products. They'll send like Ofra liquid lips. They'll send like a bunch of ColourPop stuff. A lot of the brand Real Her they send. So from the brand Real Her, they sent a couple of things that I really, really liked. They sent like a liner with like a kind of matching liquid lip. Super cute. And these are the shades. This is the liner, and then this is like the liquid lip. It's like that perfect pinky, like mauve color that I just love. Next thing that they sent that I really like is, again, by the same brand Real Her, and it's this just beautiful like deep mauve shade lipstick, and it has like a very sheen like satin creamy finish. This one is like really, really pretty. I really like wearing this one. Another favorite that I got is this Ofra liquid lip in the shade Santa Ana. And Ofra has a really, really nice like liquid lip formula. It's not like crazy drying, and this shade is just like super, super beautiful. And then the next one that I thought was really, really cool, and I love the packaging. It's just so beautiful. It's almost like a shabby chic with like a rose gold. It's by the brand Pretty Vulgar. It's a lip gloss. It's like a true rose gold, like metallic-y type of a product. I just thought this was like really cool and like unique to give like a metallic lip. So some other things that they typically send, they send like a ton of makeup brushes. I feel like most months you will get a makeup brush or a set of makeup brushes. So some of the ones that I've gotten that I really like, that I use like all the time, and that I would probably, you know, purchase myself. And my favorite brush that I pretty much use every day is this Crown Jumbo Kabuki brush. It's the SS023 brush. And this brush is absolutely amazing for doing like a quick contour. So I'll use it to just quickly contour, and like literally you're done in 2 seconds. And then I'm really liking this little brush blush that we got. I think it was like last month or the month before. Last month we got a setting spray by Cover FX, and it's their illuminating setting spray, and the packaging is beautiful. It's like an iridescent type of like a pearl. And the mister on this is so fine. It's almost like a fog. It's not even like a mist. It's hard to explain. It's just like a... I hope you guys found this video helpful. When I was kind of shopping around and trying to figure out which beauty box to go ahead and buy, there's so many, and there's so many different reviews on them, and it's kind of like overwhelming. Which one should I pick? Which one's a really good deal? Which one is gonna give me products that I'm actually gonna use every month? And when I was going ahead and researching and watching like a bunch of different videos, I ended up going with Boxycharm, Ipsy, and Birchbox. So I wanted to create this video as like an overall guide of like the products that you get that you're actually gonna use, that people actually really like, and that they would go out and purchase if it wasn't just sent to them in a subscription box. For the most part, I think everybody gets like the same at least three, maybe 4 products, and then there may be like a variant in there. So out of all the beauty subscription boxes that I've tried, you want to try one, I would definitely check out Boxycharm. It is totally worth it. I think that out of every single box I've gotten, I would say like 3 of the products I'm super into. And if you think about it, one product retails more than the whole box. It's only $21 a month. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you liked it and it was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.